I had someone tell me recently that aging is equally hard for men and women. And my first reaction was just to laugh because it's just not. Like when we look at what is actually happening to men and women as they age, there's just no way to say that it's equal because there's so many more things happening for a woman than a man. So I just don't know how we could say that it's equal. The best analogy that I've seen about this, and then I'll explain in a little bit more detail, is that men age like a phone battery, gradually dying. Things are changing very slowly, and it's pretty easy to like plug in and recharge that battery. And like even over time, you know how your battery works really well and then it charges up and doesn't work as well, like that kind of thing. But for women, we are aging as if someone did a software update and it was a bad update, and we're just glitching all over the place and there's no way to fix it. That to me is the best analogy to explain what is happening in the difference between men and women aging. But let's look at it in a little bit more detail. When we're aging, men have a change in testosterone. It's about a 1% decline every year. Just a 1% decline, nice and gradual. Yep, they're going to have some symptoms. They're going to see some things shifting. But imagine it's like very gradual and almost systematic. So it's almost like some men might not even notice that that's happening. Women, however, when we start perimenopause, we're experiencing changes in 6 different hormones: progesterone, estrogen, our cortisol, our insulin, our thyroid, and our testosterone. On top of all of that, we have our brain going, what the heck is happening? And we have changes in FSH and LH as well. So not only do we have more hormones changing, they are fluctuating like crazy. So they're spiking, they're dipping. It's chaos. It's literally all over the place. So one day you might feel fine. The next day you might not even recognize the person that you are because your hormones are in such chaos. In addition to that, the symptoms. There are over 40 different symptoms that women report experiencing in perimenopause. I wake up every morning like, what's this? Oh, it's a new symptom of perimenopause. Like, what? How is this even possible? Well, it's affecting 7 different systems in our body. It's not just like, one hormone changing, right? We have these 6 different hormones changing. Every single system, well, I shouldn't say every single system, but the major systems that help our bodies run smoothly when we're younger are all being affected by these changes. We have our nervous system, our reproductive system, our muscles, like all of these different systems, I can't talk, are being affected. I'll list them in the caption because I'm not a doctor, and I am a PhD, but I'm not a medical doctor. It's way too much to memorize, but when you see this list, you will go, oh my gosh, why would anyone even think that it's possible that these 2 things are the same? And as if that wasn't bad enough, I want you all to think about how often you hear commercials on the radio for testosterone for men. I don't think I can drive 15 minutes without hearing a commercial. It is, not as widely assessed, I guess, like by doctors for men, but they can easily go, oh, I think my testosterone's starting to dip as I age. Let me get some treatment. Women, on the other hand, when we're coming to our doctors saying we think we're in perimenopause, doing the research ourselves, knowing what these various symptoms are, they gaslight us. They try to tell us it's something else. They try to throw antidepressants at us, kick us out the door. We get no treatment. And not only are we not getting treatment, but now we're like, oh, maybe everything is supposed to be fine. Maybe I'm not old enough to be experiencing this stuff. And then we start to beat ourselves up about it as well. So not only are we experiencing absolute chaos in our bodies, but we're not getting any support either from the medical field or